Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And Pisces, let's get started with your reading. I hope everyone is doing well, and Pisces, thank you so much for your continued support. So let's see, what do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, in love, in life, and everything in between. Toxic triggers. Okay. Find the strength to remove yourself from toxic influences in your life. Aha. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation, Pisces, stuck in something that you don't get clarity on, the advice is, have that strong will, to take yourself out of those type of situations, because it will not do you any good. Yeah, any type of toxic influences will just drag you down. And this doesn't, toxicity, right, whether it be in relationship or even in your work, they don't just go out, or they just don't get dropped on its own. Basically, you need to make that conscious decision to stop any toxic behaviors, to stop any toxic type of relationship to keep happening in your life. It's a decision that you have to make from within in order for you to move forward in a better space. You can't just pray about it. It's more like you really have to have that strong will, strong mind to avoid it, or to just let it go. Now, here we have the Virgo card, which symbolizes humility and attention to details as well, and having that integrity in everything that you do. So I feel like this is what you are being called for to embody during this time. To be humble, to be curious about some details, yeah, rather than taking everything at a high level. Sometimes it's good to look at some details as well, because there could be some gems, some secrets in there that you have to take care of. And it says here, Pisces, that you're unique and your life is your own. Build a routine that works for you and helps you stabilize your life. And you know what? Having healthy routine in your life can also be one way of being able to stand firm and avoid any toxicity in your life. Yeah. Sometimes it's more about doing the replacement. If you're in a toxic situation right now, if you keep on thinking about someone and trying to make it work with someone in a relationship, and yet it doesn't seem to move in a good direction, rather than focusing your energy, your effort, your time in that situation, instead, you're unique and you have all the control about your life. You're encouraged to build a routine, a healthy routine. It could be, a healthy 9 to 5 kind of work. And then you have your own routines afterwards to do your exercise, your meditation, to do your self-care, to attend to your responsibilities. You set a routine for those. And this can help bring in stability and stability in your life, which is sustainable. Having that healthy routine is sustainable, rather than inculcating any toxic behaviors in your life. All right. Now, let's see what's going on with Pisces' current situation. What's going on here? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Back and forth, on and off. Somebody here is being inconsistent, being unstable, possibly even flaky, right? We have commitment and big changes. You're probably hoping for some commitment. But for some of you, if you're not really thinking about just the love side of things, I feel like you are committed to create some changes in your life right now, Pisces. It could be, you preparing yourself for the new phase or the next phase of your career or the next phase of your life. For some of you, this could even talk about, retirement. Yeah? You're retiring, having that fresh start, hoping that retirement would be good or uncomfortable. Yeah. But for others, this could signify that you could be wanting commitment from someone or planning to build a life with somebody, but possibly that person can be unstable, flaky, or inconsistent. Yeah. For some of you, you could also be dealing with someone who is on and off right now, but there is a likelihood that this person will change, yeah, in their approach towards you. And instead of from being flaky, from being inconsistent, to someone now who is capable of committing. Yeah, possibly. All right. It's general reading, so there's a lot of possibilities in your current situation, right? But there are big changes that you can expect to happen in your life. And I feel like no matter how big that is, you will be able to tackle it. Because you've been through a lot. You've had experiences in your life, good or not so good, but those experiences have taught you lessons in life, which could better equip you to move forward into your next phase. Yeah. There's also a saying that to whom much is given, much is expected. So if you have been given a lot of challenges, that means that whenever you close out that cycle, you now become wiser. Yeah, based on those experiences. And much is expected with that a year being wiser or a better you, then a lot is expected from you now. You could start a new endeavor which could bring in a lot of successes, not just for you, but also for the community around you. Just because you're wiser, just because you have experienced it before, and then you can do better. Yeah? You can do more, you can give more. But I feel like whatever changes this is, let's simplify this. Whatever changes you will be encountering in your life, I feel like you can tackle it. Because you know now what you want, and you're not a crybaby in this case. It's more like, or you're not feeling like a victim anymore. You're the Queen of Swords. It's more like you telling people, come here. If you want to talk to me, come and let me hear your truth. Yeah. You don't want to hear any bullshit. You don't want to hear any nonsense. Okay? 8 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, wow, it's a pair. So for some of you, this could very well be a love type of situation, a love connection type of reading. We have the King of Swords as well. So you're pretty straightforward with your approach in life now. You know where you're heading. You have better clarity of your current situation, and you will only accept the things that you expect. Anything less than your expectation, or anything that is even more than your expectation, yeah, situational basis, you would know how to say no. Yeah, you would have good boundaries. You're clear. Yeah? This is very clear. And for some of you, I feel like somebody here is planning to talk to you, planning to open up to you, and tell you their thoughts, tell you their plans about your connection. And this could very well be them. You know, if they have been out and about, being inconsistent towards you, being flaky, or, you know, in and out can also mean that they were out at some time because they were busy with something else. Yeah, they were searching for something else. And they left the situation for a while. But I feel like now this person has more clarity as to what they want to tell you and to present to you their thoughts and their plans. And that is probably what we are seeing here. Yeah, that from someone being unstable to now being able to commit and tell you about more promises or future planning, the plans ahead. This person may have taken a time off from you, Pisces. Yeah, they may have taken a time. Okay. This person may have taken a time off, and it seems like they could have some addictions in any forms. Yeah? Or somebody who is just feeling as though they don't know how to pursue things. That could be it. If you haven't been talking to them, it looks to me like this person may be reaching the point of, I can no longer take this. I need to talk to Pisces. I need to make it clear with Pisces. Because so far you are pretty good. You have 2 queens here now. So you're good with, you know your expectations in life, and you don't accept anything below your standards. At the same time, you also know which aspect in your life do you really need to put effort into to bring in more stability. So you know very well how to take care of yourself, with or without the other energy that I'm seeing here. Now this person, I feel like they can no longer take probably the distance or the lack of communication between the two of you. And here they are. It looks to me that before, when they were in and out or on and off with you, back then they don't really know what they wanted. They're not sure about the connection with you. Could be because, you know, for some of them, they could be going out, meeting other people, you know, just being in that loop of searching, thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But it's not always the case, right? And I feel like there were times when this person may have been disappointed on their search. And now they are more cautious. And now when they think back about you, Pisces was the one who knows exactly what you wanted. Or he wanted, yeah? Or Pisces knows exactly what it means to have a good type of relationship. And now I feel like this person is realizing it from the inside. They have processed it. Yeah, they processed it. And I feel like they stepped away from you, and then, you know, they needed some time to think things through. They needed some time to understand what was going on. And also, they needed some time to undergo some disappointments in order for them to truly realize what is important to them. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's more of somebody offering something. So for some of you, this could even mean a new offer. If it is not about love, this could be an offer of a job or an opportunity coming towards you, which could lead to some sense of abundance, prosperity, good health, success. Yeah, the potential of success. For some of you, this is someone offering you their time, their effort to cultivate something to start with again with you. It's like a fresh start. Yeah. It may have taken a while for this person to realize, because they were, again, like, you know, processing, thinking about what should I do with Pisces in the future, so thinking about the future plans. Yeah, but with this, once this person connects with you, Pisces, once they connect with you, you could expect big changes to happen in your life. The same thing, if you're waiting for an offer, for a new opportunity to come your way, it could even put you in a that opportunity. Once it comes, it will put you in a crossroads. Yeah, because it's like two decisions. It's hard to make your current situation versus this new one, and what are you gonna do? But I feel like you will try and spend some time to think about this new opportunity and how good it will bring, what type of goodness it will bring into your life. So, and then back to your love life. If this is about love, once it is offered to you, I feel like somebody will reach out, will communicate, and then that's when you can start seeing them offering the olive branch, them taking action towards you, and then, you know, it's a fresh start. Okay? Now let's see, what other messages can we get for Pisces? What is this for? For some of you, you may have been waiting for someone for such a long time, which has even become more like sort of a toxic type of energy for you, but you've taken care of yourself. Yeah. For some of you, you created your own routines to build yourself up. Yeah. Now you know your value. And this person now is starting to see that. That could be the trigger of someone shifting from being on and off with you to somebody who now would start thinking about future plans. Yeah. Rebirth. This can also mean rebirth. Yeah. Okay. Somebody need to talk. So have patience. Please listen. Things are changing. Big changes. Things are changing. Dreaming of you, Pisces. This is patience. Sorry, I think the lights are not so good. And one more. Growing closer. So, somebody wants to talk to you and they'll tell you, hey, Pisces, please listen. Yeah, you might be surprised when this person reaches out, and you better listen, Pisces, because it brings about changes in your life, which could also, you know, when somebody starts taking action towards you, that's when you start becoming closer to each other. And this person, you may have been waiting for some time now, yeah, for them to reach out, and finally they will. They'll tell you that it took them a while, but it doesn't mean that they haven't really thought about you for a while too. They haven't reached out because they need to process things, you know, or probably they need some growing up to do. But nevertheless, they have been dreaming about you. Yeah. Somebody wants to talk. We need to talk, Pisces. Okay, if you have any other questions, dilemmas in your mind, let's see if there are any other... What answers can we get from this deck? For Pisces, additional messages. Yes, resistance, recent breakup. Okay. First is yes, for sexual desires. They're sexually charged. Be careful not to rush towards intimacy. Make them work for it. So don't be easy, Pisces. That's the message here. Don't be easy. This could be somebody too who is sexually charged towards you, and they would rather want to do things quickly. But of course, the decision is up to you. Here we have resistance. They are resisting the connection. Their higher self is telling them it's not the right time. Wow. So this here, I see that for those of you who are probably stuck in toxic connections, you know, this is a situation where you feel like you deserve something now. But the other party, whether it's a love connection or a career connection, career situation, the other party is saying, no, it's not the right time. But you feel it deep inside that you deserve it now. Probably you may have taken a lot of time already. You have spent a lot of time in this endeavor, in this love life, and you feel like now it's about time. But if the other party is resisting, yeah, that means that they don't believe that now is the right time. And now it could even take years if you have to wait. So it could even take years. Who has those years, right? So it's more of you taking charge of yourself, taking care of yourself, and choose you. Plan for yourself. And here, next, we have the recent breakup. They ended the relationship to be with you. It's up to you if you want to take them back. Wow. So if you're asking for that about a certain individual, this person had a recent breakup and they ended things with that relationship to be with you. It's up to you if you want to take them back. And when is that going to happen? It's in the summer. Nice. Okay, Pisces. I hope this gives insights with your situation. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.